two of the images or the ways in which you would see the Brotherhood of the Rose described, or the ways in which you would embody this sacred lineage, the lineage of the rose as a man, you would see it two ways. You would see it both internally as well as externally focused. And so when you look at it internally, you'd first start to see that there would always be a rose blooming from the heart of these men. And I think that speaks a lot, even if we just symbolically receive the meaning of what happens when a rose blooms from our heart. It's so important to understand that's a process, right? Just like when you're a gardener, how do you tend a garden? How do you take care of your plants? How do you take care of the flowers that bloom within your garden? And so a lot of the calling to become a brother of the rose is learning again how to cultivate your heart so that true roses of light can grow and bloom within your heart, within that sacred center of your being. Half of the journey is stepping up into this process of refinement, of growth, and of coming into these deep places of who and what we are. And that's a big task. So I can say it lightly now, but I'm still very much in it and still very much getting burned and purified daily. The more I step into this idea of how do I cultivate the rose to bloom from my heart, it's deep, deep, deep work. And the other way it tends to be described, the Brotherhood of the Rose, they have the internal process, and then you have the external part of your service as a Brother of the Rose, because the Brotherhood of the Rose, it is a sacred service. It's a sacred duty. It's a responsibility. And part of that responsibility is that we stand as guardians of the rose. We stand as protectors of the rose.